Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery 2022 ATA show in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm here at the Last Chance Archery booth with Jonathan Clark. And Jonathan, you guys had the Revolution saw, and so now to complete some more of your arrow work, the Revolution Arrow Tuner. Tell us about this thing. It looks awesome.
So new, we've got the Revolution Arrow Tuner. So we kind of made it an extension of the Revolution Arrow saw. It uses a lot of the same materials, and you're trying to achieve the same thing, which is make the best arrow possible and tune it. So the Revolution Arrow Tuner has several features. So the first feature, you're able to spin test every arrow, no matter what size, no matter what brand, and you're able to be sure that they're in spec, because it never fails. You know, every few dozen, you have the potential to have an arrow that's out of spec, which could cause it to fly incorrectly. Yeah. So you've got a dial indicator on the tool that you can check the arrow's straightness, and you can be sure that it's in spec. And every arrow on the market has the spec written on it, so you can be sure that it's in spec. It's got an arrow spinner. You can square the ends of the arrows with it's a very high precision arrow squaring device as well. And you can square your inserts. So most people don't realize when you go through all the work, create your arrows, square the arrows, but if you don't square the insert, it's just as bad as if you didn't square anything at all. So you can square the arrow shaft, you can square the insert, and then all of this is being done on one tool. Everything's all included. It has a broadhead tightening tool, which leads into the next feature of the jig itself. You've got a broadhead tuning tool. And the easiest way to describe that is when you put an insert in an arrow with the glue, and then you screw that broadhead, which is going to have some free tolerance in there because every broadhead has to fit so many different inserts, and that broadhead can be misaligned. So to correct that, we have this tool which allows you to measure that difference, and you're able to use this lever that's on the tool to try and correct some of that misalignment. So when the tool is officially released, it's got a 10-week lead time from today. We're going to have a very detailed instructional video so that anybody can get this tool and be able to tune their own arrows and at really high precision. Like you mentioned, you can take the gauge off of there so that you can spin test it if you just want to visually inspect it. If you just want to visually spin test it, you can. But the bad thing about visually spin testing is just as good as you can see, but with this gauge, it's not going to lie. You can tell exactly. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, this thing here, this Spartan is .003, and you can see, I mean, it's still in spec, but you can see that it's movement. That's a .003, but it's reading under 1,000, so it's a very, very accurate arrow for sure. And that broadhead, like you mentioned, I mean, because some of those broadheads will have ferrules that may be, 2, 3 or more inches long. Yeah. So you're extending that out there. Yeah, there could be a bend in there somewhere. Could be for sure. Yeah, and it's a great tool. We've made this in connection with Travis T-Bone Turner, which any archer will know, and he's done it for 20 plus years, and he's had a lot of success in his archery shop with that for sure. Back when he had an archery shop. Awesome. The brand new Revolution Arrow tuning device from Last Chance Archery. Great new products that we like to see here at ATA. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications whenever we put out new videos. And as always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.